Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Wailords. We are back with the VDL this time, week 5, up against Rex and the Raging Warriors. So, quick overview of Rex's team will show that he has got quite an upfront, fast, offensive pressure. He's got Dragapult, Annihilate, Meowscarada, some really good physical mons. Obviously, Dragapult can be special. He's got Bullet Punch Technician Sizzle. Obviously, Sizzle can do other things like Sword Stance, Iron Head, U-Turn, Tailwind as well. He's got the really versatile support mon who can pack a punch, which is Tinkerton. He has the Toxtricity, which is known for obviously being able to pair with his 2 ghost types to go for like Terra Normal Boom Burst, but it's a lot of his moves are sound based. There is Golduck, which could be pretty good against me, really, if they wanted to negate me with like Cloud9 and stuff, because I've got a plethora of different weathers that I can run. Pyroar, very fast, very consistent support mon with decent damage output and prevents berries from proccing as well, which can be super annoying due to his unnerve. I'm just trying to recall now if I've actually got any berries on my team now that I'm looking at that. Oh my god, I have not. So yeah, and then he's also got Donphan and Hypno. Now Hypno is kind of the only, I'm pretty sure is the only Trick Room setter on their team. I don't think Rex is going to go for Trick Room. If anything, he would rather play outside of Trick Room. So there's that. My team doesn't really scream Trick Room mode either, so I think it'll be a contest of upfront speed pressures. He's only got the Scizor as a Tailwind setter as well, so there's that to consider. And then he's also got Elietros, which honestly is kind of annoying. Like, just as a bulky offensive mon, it does decent damage output, especially if it's like Choice Specs or if it's Assault Vested, it takes little damage. So yeah, that's the rundown on who I'm facing. Let's have a look at what I'm planning to bring. So I've only just finished up making the team as well, which is kind of crazy. Been very busy today, very rushed. So we've got a very similar Roaring Moon to last week. We got it with Throat Chop because it's really good, like as I say, like the Toxtricity and stuff. Terra Blast, Tailwind, Protect. It is running a speed boosting Photosynthesis, as you can see there, it's 1 point higher than its attack. So it is max speed Roaring Moon, just so that I can get the speed boost whilst doing as much damage as I possibly can. Tailwind I think is pretty important this week, and he has only really got 2 mons that can outspeed Roaring Moon, and that's Choice Scarf on either Dragapult or the Meowscarada. And this is why we're Terra Fire, because of being able to resist the damage from Play Roughs from like Protean Meowscarada. And also, it's just a good defensive typing all round. We decided on Terra Blast over Fire Fang because Fire Fang misses, and most of the time I'm attacking, if I'm using Roaring Moon, it is going to be Terra. So, at least I believe I would be anyway. So there's no point of that. A little bit deeper than I was planning to. Glamora, we're running just a generic Sash set with Earth Power, Power Gem, Dazzling Gleam, and Spiky Shield. Could argue that a Grass move would be really nice here. Could argue a Poison move would be really good. Poison obviously good for Terra Fairies, and Grass obviously good for Terra Water. But overall, this is what we're running. Scovillain, we're going with the Moody set again, just because there's no point running Chlorophyll and stuff, and if I'm running it with White Herb, then at least I'm not getting a negative effect from the Moody for at least 1 turn, so if anything, it's just a benefit all around, really. Klefki, we are running with Covert Cloak to prevent fake out pressure from Tinkerton, and he should survive most of the attacks. Delta Tits, and this guarantees me to get at least 1 set of screens up, either Reflect or Light Screen. And then we're running dual attack with D-Gleam and Foul Play. We'll see how that one turns out. We'll go with Espeon next. So Espeon is running Terra Normal so that I can basically kind of make him question if he wants to go for the Ghost move or not. He's got Dragapult and the Primate thing, Annihilate, so like fighting doesn't do well into Psychic, so it's there to just be like, okay, well I might go for a Terra Normal here, and you can't touch that with a Ghost move. Or I can catch him off and then hopefully get the 1-shot on the Annihilate with Psychic. I kind of have to run Shadow Ball just so that I can hit Terra Steel type mons, and D-Gleam is there really just for hitting the Dark type, which is Meowscarada. So honestly, D-Gleam could have been something else, but it's also good chip damage across if he's got like Dragapult and Meowscarada out on the field. And then lastly, we've got Gyarados with Intimidate, which is kind of a contrary pick, or like controversial pick when you're going up against like an Annihilate. But we're going to try the Mirror Herb out to try and get a Salsa boost. He's got a few mons that could boost as well, but with like Bulk Up Annihilate set, which would be nice to get a boost on. You can go for a Dragon Dance with a Dragapult. So there are a few opportunities for it to be procced, not just through the Defiance. But it could also be boosted by a Throat Spray mon, like the Toxtricity or something. So, and that's not really doing me any favours, other than a non-Terra'd Terra Blast could do slightly more damage. And yeah, with Terra Electric, just because it's a good defensive type into his team, I think. So, at least, especially for a Gyarados. So, yeah, that's the team. We'll catch you in the match. See you there. Alright, guys, and we are back. Just need to set something up. We are up against Rex, as I said earlier, and let's just do that. So there we go. So yeah, we're up against Rex. I'm doing the battle rules. I think it's official rules 1. I don't know. I don't know which rules it is. Normal. Oh, there's no time limit on those, and I think there should be a time limit. I'm gonna let him do it. I should probably cut this from the video, but hey ho. I can never remember which rules they are. I don't think I've downloaded them if they're the right ones. So, yeah, I have the Terra types of Rex's here. He has got Dragapult, which is water, Donphan, that's dark, Golduck, that is grass, Annihilate, that is dark, Meowscarada, that is dark, and Scizor, that is rock. Now, all of them are defensive Terra types, or type thing, and a lot of them are weak to Fairy. So, I haven't even put my team together. Jesus Christ. We are not on it today, guys. So, yeah, I feel like the Scovillain's got some merit as well, because it's actually decent into the Terra Water Dragapult. Espeon is okay. The Terra Dark on a lot of things is good for like D-Gleams and stuff, but like it's not great for the rest of what I want to do with Espeon. And 3 mons to Terra that have got Dark. That's... oh, I didn't even confirm the team. Jesus Christ. I put it in the WDC box, that's why. Oh my god. This is a mess. And then there's Glimora, which is Terra Fairy, obviously, which is pretty good into what he's got, if I'm being honest. So Glimora could actually be more useful than I thought. I still have a feeling of going for the Roaring Moon, but I don't know if it's going to be as safe to go for Terras and stuff off the bat. So we'll bring Klefki. I like the Gyarados regardless of the Annihilate, because it's only Donphan that has ground coverage. Espeon is good, but Scovillain's good against most of this team as well because of physical. Ooh, Scovillain. What to do? What to do, my friend? We're not going to bring Gyarados. We're going to bring Scovillain. And maybe Espeon. Not the Fairy, Psychic. Espeon outspeeds everything but Meowscarada and that. It's just annoying with the Scizor. That's kind of what stops Glimora from doing well, isn't it? Is the Scizor. So they're going to bring Sizzle. So we're going to bring Gyarados. Ooh, this has been difficult. Good luck, have fun, Rex. Yeah, this is all not the one I wanted to see on lead. Well, not so much on lead, just in general. Kind of regretted not having the Fire Fang anymore. I feel like I could just go for a Protect. What are we going to do? Like, if I Terrify here, like it's going to give me the best resistance across the board. I could try and remove the Meowscarada, expecting it to go for a Rock move, but if he goes for like a Rock move, I could be a bit bad. We'll try and do that into the Meowscarada, and just set up a Reflect, I think. Could be Sash, could be Scarf. I think he does Terra. Is Scizor, maybe? Because he could go for like a Rock move into this Roaring Moon, expecting it to Terra. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind Scizor protecting. No, is this Scarf or not? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And it's Protein. Okay, so he might think I'm going for the attack into that, but I can see Dragapult coming out here. Which would be a little unfortunate. Golduck could as well. I think Golduck makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, so Dragapult does come out. So he's actually got some real good pressure on the field in this spot. That's decent damage. Now I can Tailwind, yeah, sure. I get speed boosts up for what's in the back. The Scarf Meowscarada is going to be a pain, so I think I need to just be a little bit aware of that. We'll go for a Protect into Degleam. See what he does. Get some chip on the board with Klefki. And then try and set up a Tailwind. Ready for some ones in the back. I think objectively thinking, the only thing I could do. Oh, I've got low battery in my controller. Hopefully it doesn't run out. Yeah, so the Dragapult Terras. Scuddlin's okay into this. I can't remember if a Scuddlin is fast enough. Yeah, I thought it would be special. Ooh, he doubled. Okay. We're trying to get that speed boost there. Kind of bad for me. I could swap Gyarados in. I'm not going to have that speed boost like I would like to. But it does feel like it would offer me the best in this situation. I could foul play the Dragapult, but it's not going to do much. We'll go for a Degleam. I don't really like the idea of swapping Roaring Moon out. Clear body. It's good to know. Ooh. Could have gone for the Tailwind. pretty freely. Do drop Gyarados' speed. Do get a D-Gleam, which is doing okay damage, honestly. I'm going to go for the Waterfall into the Donphan. And we'll foul play the Sizzle. I think that's fine. Gyarados is obviously slow. Scovillain can still do okay in the end. As long as I get a Tailwind up at some point. Trying to get a Tailwind up now is going to be difficult. Nice foul play. I'm still faster than the Donphan. Ooh, head smash! That is interesting to know. That is very interesting to know. I think we waterfall into the Donphan slot and D-Gleam. %80 chance to hit. That could be banded. Donphans don't often run Protect, especially if they're running Head Smash. Yeah, this could be a good chance for me. Meowscarada coming in is pretty nice because this D-Gleam's going to hit it. Yeah, that's good damage. Oof. The Meow. I think we just go for the Waterfall and D-Gleam. I think I survive at least one attack from the Meowscarada. Like, he can't kill both my mons here. Oh, foul play. Yeah, I think, yeah, I was going to say, like, the Sizzle's kind of interesting, just keep going for pounce. We pick up the KO onto the Meowscarada. We get the Waterfall KO onto the Sizzle. So I'm faster than Donphan with Skull, but not faster than Roaring Moon. No, Dragon Ball. So I think it's important I get like a light screen off, at the very least. I could swap out, but I think Gyarados is just better off just going for an attack here. And I'm going to try and at least get one light screen off, or do I just go for the D-Gleam, try and get the kill on the Donphan, and make it a 1v3? That could be the better play here. Because Klefki's pretty... I think Klefki's going to be able to live an attack. At least Klefki's going to at least live one attack, you know? Yeah, he kills Gyarados. I could have protected, but... Yeah, I'm still faster than Donphan. So the D-Gleam's always the play there. I suppose we bring out Roaring Moon. Nah, we'll bring out Scovillain. I know it shows what Mom was in the back, but I just want to get this killed. He can't double me. A single Hydro Pump misses anyway. Okay. And I never showed that I had light screen. He might have thought I'd be running Sunny Day now, because the Skull Villain was in the back. But then I didn't use it on the last turn, so maybe they do think. Only one move from the Dragapult and it's swapped out, but I never got to see a good damage roll from it. It could be Specs. Okay. The Klefki was actually really important to that whole game. Meowscarada being Scarf is kind of annoying. I kind of want Roaring Moon to come, but I don't know if I want it in the front. Espeon on lead, however, would force them to do other things, but like considering they led the double bug, I'm not appreciative of that. And Gyarados was really good defensively into their team in the end, outside of the Donphan. I can see like a Gyarados Klefki being pretty good. Gamora would be nice as a potential Sash. I'm gonna bring Roaring Moon. I think I gotta bring either Glim or Espeon in this game because they can actually do stuff into the Terra Darkmons I expect to be led, especially like if yeah, so like Espeon does more, but Glimora can Terra. And Espeon's slower than most of the mons. I'm gonna bring Glim. Ooh. Special Dragapult as he expected. Scarf Meowscarada as expected. I think Donphan is choiced, which is why it swapped out. Dragapult could be Specs. Yeah, Cloud9. I am Terra Electric and Gyarados, which is pretty nice, but this could be Terra Grass Gyarados thingy, so. What can Golduck really do here? We'll go for a Reflect Up, and honestly, I'm just going to Waterfall the Scizor. Golduck can Terra, but like, it doesn't get any electric moves. Could swap out. Scizor could swap out. Scizor could protect. Okay. That's fine. It's intimidated and it's going to be at -1. That's it. Oh. Okay, Rex. Sure. Don't know about that one. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam Chip across the board and just go for a Waterfall into Scizor again. I could see Meowscarada switching out, or switching in, or Dragapult switching out and switching in. Like, Helping Hand's only going to offset the Intimidate. And what's it running? Like, Bullet Punch, Pounce, Protect, and then maybe Rock Move. So it could be running like Rock Tomb into the Gyarados. That is something. Okay, no, we do get to see the switch, which means the D-Gleam is going to be good here. Yeah, the D-Gleam is going to be good. I almost went for the Ice Fang. Okay, so I don't get to D-Gleam. That's unfortunate. I'm going to swap in Roaring Moon here because it gets the speed boost. I'm going to protect Gyarados just in case they have Thunderbolt and want to hit Gyarados with it. I will have to swap out after that, I do know that, or I have to get my Tailwind up to move before the Golduck. So I do know those are things I have to look for. Encore Helping Hand on the Golduck, to me, screams that it's not very offensive. Much more the supportive role. I think it's a light screen, which is unfortunate. But he's not going for a drag move here in the slot. The read, Jesus Christ. Why would you I know that Klefki is like, you know, there, but Jesus Christ. I know he knows Klefki's got to switch out, but that's a ballsy read to make. I guess he knows it's switching though, so. The annoying thing is Gyarados is kind of doing nothing here. What's he got in the back then? Let me figure out what he's switching. Because I think I'm going to need to Terra Gyarados in the endgame. What's he got? Scizor. Lost a good mon into that. So does he bring it out Scizor here? I'm going to presume so. Which is kind of annoying. I'm going to presume he Encores Golduck. Encores the Gyarados. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That I can live with. I'm going to Spiky Shield Clamora here, because I'm faster than Golduck, and Foul Play the Scizor. I don't think it'll kill, but with the chip it should. Oh, Scizor protects, that's kind of annoying actually. So maybe he's not running priority. Just have to double check this. Did go for an attack though. I didn't see what the Golduck did. Okay, I'm just going to Power Gem the Scizor, because I should be faster than this Golduck. And I'm going to set up a light screen for the end game. Okay. Will admit, and now it's switching in. Kind of annoying. Yawn. Kind of annoying. He's gonna try and predict that I switch or something. So I'm just gonna go for the Terra D-Gleam. And I'm forced to go for a D-Gleam here with the Klefki, even though it's gonna get hit by an Encore. I don't want to just activate the attack boost there. Yawn, Helping Hand, Encore, and an attack. I am Sash. He hasn't got Tinkered Sun, that was the mon. He might have this game just because... yeah, he has this game. That's really good. That was a really good play. I think he has this game because I couldn't... Just from that one read. It was really nice. Mm-hmm. I could swap Gyarados in and go for that, but it allows him to boost up, and I don't like that. So it's hard. It's hard. Tough position to be in. I got really beat up by that one turn of his. Terra Dark is interesting. What did he do here? I don't know, 100 base power Rage Fist, so I get that. Might kill. I'm sashed, so I kill him. But... I don't think Gyarados has it in it to be able to take them all out. I need Glim to wake up. Ah. I hate yawns. Oh, that was a nice Aqua Jet as well. Klefki never wakes up here. And it's a 150 base power. So it should be doing about the same amount as like a Helping Hand boosted Rage Fist. So Helping Hand boosted from the previous turn. Which should be enough. Not quite. We get the fun here for... I get the Intimidate Mirror Herb thing. Now, if I attack the Annihilate slot, I lose. If I don't attack the Annihilate slot, I lose. So I gotta kill the Golduck, whatever happens there. Because I should be faster than the Annihilate, so I'm gonna go for the Waterfall into you. It's only got Aqua Jet, and do we have Reflect Up? We don't, so I'll try and get Reflect Up. I wonder if my Gyarados is faster. I know it was going to yawn me no matter what here, so. Okay, so it is just faster. That's really annoying. If it's Thunderbolt, Dragapult, he wins. Which I imagine Dragapult's got Thunderbolt on it. Oh, he's got Sizzle and Dragapult. Jesus Christ. This was a bad game for me. Will Waterfall kill the Golduck? Nothing else I can do. He should Encore and Protect, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Gives him his best chance. I basically played this game 3 versus 4. Now, I don't think Sizzle can do too much to me. Dragapult definitely can. Yeah. Well, I just gotta go for protects, don't I? Okay, waterfall, yeah. It'd be nice to know though if it's got it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Doesn't have it. Not getting Tailwind up in this game really sucked for me. Really, really sucked. Huh. How do I adjust? Klefki got caught out by that Encore, which honestly was pretty good by them. I honestly am feeling the Skull Villain and Roy Moon. That's what I'm feeling. Because screens aren't doing anything. And he knows I'm Sash and Gamora. Dragon Bolt would be annoying on lead. We're going to go Roy Moon and Disco Villain. I'm not going to bring Klefki to this one. Could be a bad play, but I'm going to bring Espeon. Get the declean damages elsewhere. Now, I don't think the Intimidator did that much to the Annihilate, but it's good for keeping Scizor in check a little bit. It's awkward though that Gyarados is slower than Annihilate, isn't it? Wherefore Glim being actively faster than Golduck was really nice. Outside of the Aqua Jet, obviously. We're not bringing Klefki. This could be a mistake because Klefki got a lot of my kills in game 1 and was good support. This is on Golduck. Makes a lot of sense. The Pounce is going to be proper annoying from the Scizor. But I've got a Terrifier Tailwind. And I'm going to Seed Bomb. I'm going to Seed Bomb Golduck. He could Terra Grass, but I'm fine with it Terra Grassing, I think. Kind of annoying that he keeps leading Scizor, honestly. If he goes for the rock move with Scizor here, I'll be annoyed. I think he's got Rock Tomb on Scizor, and I think he's just clicked into Roy Moon. Oh, Aqua Jet? Weakness Policy? Oh, that's cool. With Rock Slide, maybe? Oof. Terra Blast. Oh, please just hit Scovelin. Please hit Scovelin. Nah, he read that so well. Okay, it's fine. I got the Tailwind up, which is kind of all I wanted out of Roy Moon. Would have been so much better not to have used my Terra. Attack Rose, that's great. Defense fell, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Because we get the attack boost, which is really good. Glamora is my best threat here. Because I threaten Scizor with an Earth Power. And I can threaten Golduck with a Seed Bomb. Although Skirlvin kills Scizor as well, so I think it's better off if we go for the Power Gem into the Golduck and Seed Bomb the Scizor, because I'm +2 attack. It does more damage. Yeah. And this way, if he switches out Golduck, it's going to be taking a neutral hit here, wherever switches in. Yeah. Like, that's good damage into the Dragapult. And Seed Bomb should kill Scizor here. Yeah, that's fine. Attack rose even higher. Okay, Spit F dropped. Dragapult's a little bit better into me. That's fine. I'm just going for the I'm going for the Power Gem to Dragapult because it can't Terra, and any switch-ins are. He's not broke Donphan. And Seed Bomb the Golduck. Like, you can Aqua Jets, but I don't care. Okay, so Annihilate was. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the D-Gleam, thinking about it. Come on, Skull. I need a speed boost. We're approaching the final turns of Trick Room. But the fact that they've already used Special Defense Rose, not what I wanted. Really? Flamethrower. Alright, so we're going to Wisp the Annihilate, I think. Even though it could be Lumberry. Even though it could be Lumberry. How many turns of Tailwind have I got? 1. Then yeah, I think I just Dazzling Gleam. And go for the Wisp? Or do I go for the Flame? Honestly, I'm just going to go for the Seed Bomb. I mean, +4. I think he protects the Annihilate anyway. But I don't think he can protect the Dragapult. And then if I can get rid of the Dragapult, there we go. This is it. This is good. This is good. D-Gleam kills Pult. Seed Bomb's going to do big damage to Ape, and Ape cannot win this by itself. That's it. GG's. I tell you what, getting Tailwind up was the key in this endgame. I needed the Tailwind, even if that Mon went down like it did. Roaring Moon went down. Just having that speed advantage was so important, and I think that's where I went wrong in game 2. I just didn't get any good speed advantage, and being able to lead Scovel into pressure both the Mons that were on the field made him Terra early, like a Terra Rock, and I was more than fine with that. Getting the attack boost was obviously really good, but like my Scovel has no attack investment, and I didn't think Grass would even be very good into Rex this week, so I was actually counting on Flamethrower for most of my damage. And I'm pretty sure he was choice locked with a few of his Mons. Like Dragapult, Meowscarada was choice. I'm pretty sure it was Banded Donphan. I think the Annihilate was Citrus, because I never saw left. Not Citrus, either and it was all leftover, so it could have been a healing berry, but I think it could have been lung. So yeah, definitely think I made the right adjustments in game 3. Realizing he's got a few ways to like out tech some of my mons and stuff, and yeah, that Aqua Jet into the weakness policy is always really nice, but once I got the Tailwind up, it basically made it become a little bit redundant in the fact that it just couldn't really get any good fast attacks off, and it was just getting overly pressured, especially bringing both Glim and Scovillain. And then that very end, like I had Espeon, so as long as I could get rid of that Dragapult, which again I'm pretty confident was a choice Dragapult, then Espeon was able to just clean up Annihilate no matter what. So yeah, GG's Rex, you played it really well. I'm sorry that game 1 was a little bit hacksy with a few of those misses, like because of that. I think it was an impactful miss, the first one, which was the head smash, but Hydro Pump I don't think was as impactful at that point in the game. And I don't think there was too much hacks across the other 2 games. It was pretty even. So yeah, till next time, guys, we stay strong. 5 wins in the VDL, we're doing well. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.